Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Benchmarking with Phoenix for this week's Direct Strike Weekly Brawl. And it looks like we have Gary, Dehaka, and a Tychus guy this week's Brawl. That's wild. Alright, well I'm just going to go tier 2 right away, and I'm going to get Phoenix so we can just, populate the field with heroes. Wow. Let's see it. It is Friday now. I'm playing with Bob's Guns over here. New Brawl, and this new Brawl looks like we just got a bit of everything. So I'm gonna make sure I get some healing here, get some roar here, because there's nothing I'm gonna be eating. Nice. Let's see. What does my opponent get? My opponent got Vega. Okay, so it's a little bit of a change up from last week's Brawl. I mean, last week we had Gary, but we also had a lot of mechs. But this week we have Gary. We just have a lot of early game this week. So you kind of want to play somebody who's a little early game oriented, a little bit. I feel like Rainer's gonna be pretty good. I don't even know what this is gonna be. Like, this is like Heroes of the Storm Brawl. The Heroes of the Storm Brawl. I mean, we got Dehaka, we got like a Tychus hero, we got Gary. This is the Heroes of the Storm Brawl, guys. I don't know how many of you guys actually played Heroes of the Storm. It's a great concept, flawed execution. That's my rating on it. Yeah. Let's see. So we're gonna get out Phoenix here, and then we're gonna just complete our hero roster. Basically, we're gonna have all the heroes here. So we're gonna go. So make sure he's not in his Praetor suit though. I need him in doing DPS. So I'm gonna put him down here, and then Dehaka here. I guess he can have a consume to eat something. I don't know. What am I against? I am against Swan. Excellent. Time to spam nothing but immortals. Although I think Swan can beat me in the air if she goes Phoenixes. I'm not Phoenixes. Wraiths. There we go. Because I only got Scouts, and Scouts can do well up to a certain point. I think. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, if I am spamming Immortals, though, I should probably get started right now. Put him down right next to Phoenix over here. There we go. Pop him down. Probably should put down some Legionaries at the front, like get a Caldalis going. Let me see if we can set up another Immortal over here. 225 minerals. Can I get it? Not enough minerals. Oh, so clutch. I got 2 of them in. There we go. By the way, guys, if you guys are new here to my channel and you guys enjoy Direct Strike content, be sure to watch this video to the end. And if you like what you see, consider dropping me a sub, because I make these videos every single day of the week. For the brawls. Oh, I thought that was a Rainer, enemy Rainer Banshees. Okay, good news for us. I make these videos every single day of the week, and if that's what you like to see, be sure to drop a sub. And there we go. We're just gonna blast our way through here. Just kill Gary with that one. There we go. Immortal over here, blasting our way. Damn, I got pretty lucky on my rolls. This guy got Vega, and I got Boswell. Boswell's one of the best ones to get because he's so tanky. Let's see. Phoenix is not gonna get his charge blast off. Okay, so I can get a Taldarn down here. I'm gonna put down Taldarn. Taldarn is very powerful, so I'm just gonna get him. But I feel like I can get Talus as well. Like, Talus has a lot of support here. Just with all of these big boys here. Okay, enemy, what of our enemies left here? This is very interesting. Very interesting brawl, I think, but I feel like it's gonna get kinda old kinda fast. I feel like you just gotta be able to push early game, because there's just so many things here. We got a Manx on our team here, just blasting away. Let's see. I gotta grab the metric overload now. There we go. And Dehaka, can you get another point in Devour? Just eat everything, please. Does that hit enemy Gary? It does. It does hit the enemy Gary. Okay, so there we go. I mean, Stetman's still gonna be pretty good because now you got 2 Garys. So no lie there. I think Tychus is gonna be pretty good too because you get an extra starting hero. Dehaka is going to be good. Oh my god, there's going to be so many people who are good. Like, I think Phoenix is quite good too, because he has heroes that he can access as well. Bob's Guns here up to 3 gas already. I think we're trying to take this to the late game, so let's just go for that. Yeah, let's see it. Bob's Guns going for some aerial Rainer, some air Rainer. I love it. Oh, right, okay, I was wondering why I was seeing a Swan again. That's why. Because one of our opponents left, so that's why we're seeing Swan again here. Let's just prop a big blast over here on Gary. There we go. My wave coming out once again. Let's see. It looks like we're against Phoenix and Swan. So that means if it's a Phoenix versus Swan matchup, I mean, it looks like I just gotta build Immortals, and I can just take it home from there. Immortals, my favorite Protoss unit. I will oblige. I'm gonna get Talus here. Maybe just Talus herself. Although I probably want to get Talus and like her whole cheerleader squad because it reduces the cooldown on her Ricochet Glaive, which just does more damage for us. Intimidating Roar, I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get another one of these. I should probably get a Conservator. Maybe group everyone up a little bit tighter, so that we can get the Conservator protection. Maybe. Let's just put down another one of these over here. Maybe I can put Talus kind of in the front because she has more health, but I also kind of want to keep her alive, so maybe I shouldn't keep her in the front. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. And then we're gonna get Debilitation System. There we go. And I think its cooldown gets reduced, right? What is it? Reduced by 0. Up to a maximum of 5 seconds. Okay, so it's on 8 seconds right now. So every one a day reduces up to 5. So it's on 7 seconds, 8 seconds. That means I need to get 6 more adepts, and we should be good. Let's see. What are you doing here? This is right? This is my. I was like, what's going on here? There we go. Oh my god, he has so many Goliaths. That's a lot of Goliaths here. Just gonna break that Science Vessel real quick. I mean, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get some more of these bad boys here. Counter the Goliaths. And I'm gonna get a few more of these. So what's the cooldown here? 9 seconds up to 5. So that means 4 seconds. So that means I need 8 of these. 8 adepts to get the maximum cooldown reduction here. And does Taldar need a gravimetric overload? By 10% up to a maximum bonus of 50%. So each immortal. So if I get a few more immortals here, so 5 immortals will max me out. Let's test the ground weapons over here. There we go. I should probably start getting some conservators though. Because it looks like we are going to need some of that here. Let's see, there is Mojo coming out here. Interesting. I'm going to just pop that over here. Grab the Metric Overload. And then, not Overload, just Overload Phoenix over here. Man, that was a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's get another Immortal here so Taldaran can get more benefits. There we go. So if I get another Immortal, Taldaran will get Gravimetric Overload to be maximum. Stores up to 65% of targets of damage dealt on the target. When that unit is killed, it explodes. Oh my god, that's AoE. I thought it just dealt more damage to the single target. I actually never read that. Oh my god, guys. Oh my guys. Oh my god. Let's put down another adept over here. We should just have an adept squad. Let's see. So I have how many adepts here? I have 6 adepts. That reduces by 3 seconds. Oh no, this is down to 7 seconds. Oh, I guess you can see it updated. I guess. I don't know. Let's just have a look at the battlefield here. Should probably get a conservator at this point, because all my units here is kind of bunched up, like, really hard. So I should probably should consider getting one here. Okay. Oh, Dehaka Roar is preventing me from using that. Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't use my little thing here. So there we go. Dehaka Roar. I was like, why can't I use my Phoenix Blast? Okay, so there we go. It is 8 minutes, so I'm gonna put down a conservator over here. That should put down a little protection web. This should max this out up to a maximum bonus of 50%. And it is 8 minutes, so I should probably gas right about now. Probably drop a gas over here. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a gas here. Let's see. Probably gonna need some Legionaries actually, because Legionaries are very good against Goliaths. Yeah, Legionaries are very good against Goliaths. Maybe I shouldn't gas because we are losing, but I want to be greedy. The Goliaths are killing off my Gary really effectively though. There we go. Let's just big blast over here. There we go. But oh my god, yeah, he's got a lot of anti-Gary equipment up here. Man, his immortals are pounding the stuff out of my immortals here. Oh jeez. Okay, so definitely gonna need Kaldalis here. Kaldalis in the Legionary squad. Let's call in the Legionaries here. Ooh, such a packed composition here. Let me go. I'm just gonna try and level up Kaldalis right away. And let's see, what is his? How many Legionaries? 9 damage area attack up to 30. Bonus. That means 4.5 divided. So 4.5 times like not 10. That's 45. 5 would give me 22.5, so that means 22.5, 5, 7? 22.5, 7, 8, 8 Legionaries should cut it. 8 Legionaries should cut it. Okay. Okay. This guy's got a big Dehaka here. Oh my god, he's just roaring on us right now. Oh my god. I am not doing anything for this big Dehaka here. Holy. Jesus. I mean, Raynor Banshee's coming in here. We've got that massive range. Just gonna pile on in here. Death Fleet. Vikings should be able to contest the scouts very nicely. Jesus. Okay, so probably shouldn't have gotten that many adepts trying to just max up my heroes, to be honest. It's probably a bad idea. Probably should have actually just built for the wave. You know, it's okay. It's okay. We can just we can live with that. Can I build another legionary here? Okay, that guy did not spawn with the wave, but let's get the legionary charge over here. We are gonna need it here. Kaldal's just jumping in there. There we go. Kaldal should just beat the stuff out of these things here. Gary going down real quick here. Tank's just getting blown up here. There we go. Uh-oh. Can't use my energy abilities. Uh-oh, what have you done? Dehaka, stop. Dehaka, stop! Ah! Dehaka disabling Phoenix here. Oh my god, that's actually so strong. Let's get a level up over here. Oh wait, I can get my Fire Breath over here. And, what is the plan? I'm gonna put down another Conservator over here. And I think it's probably time to call in Warbringer, honestly. We gotta call in Warbringer. We're gonna call in the big guns. We need the big guns over here. Because Warbringer here is gonna do some devastation, and we're gonna get some more. Oh, but he has scouts in the air. That's kind of unideal. Like this guy has so many scouts in the air. I'm gonna get Empowered Blades here, and yeah, he does have a Colossi here. He has so many Immortals here. Taldarin just jumping in here. Oh wait, his Dehaka disabled my sentries, I think. I don't know. Let's see, Gravimetric Overload being dropped down over here. There we go. There we go. We're punching through, but we're not punching through at the same time. Oh my god, there's so many tanks. Swan with actually having a front line makes Swan actually pretty good. Because he just has nothing but Goliaths and tanks, and normally this comp would not work out at all. He's also spawning twice as fast, though, so I guess that actually really helps out a lot. And I mean, the Death Fleet here is doing okay. We just probably got to get more Death Fleet, I think. I got to contest the air. I'm not contesting the air at all. Like, at all. Let's drop down some scouts over here. Uh-oh, he's already too big. Oh god, I'm gonna get a Mojo over here, but I think my lack of contestation of the air is costing us, I think. So I can't keep the air clean for long enough. There's so many tanks in the back too. Like I just can't breach this line here fast enough. Oh my god. Several mistakes were made. One of them being buying all the hero units, or the units to max out the heroes, without actually trying to look at what our opponents were building. Several mistakes were made on my part. The Colossi here, just blasting away, and this anti-armor comp definitely crushing us quite hard. I feel like if I had more Legionaries, less Adepts, for sure. Just having Talus would have been fine. What was I doing, guys? What was I doing? That was probably painful to watch. Although, I somehow still managed to do the most damage in my team, which isn't comforting considering our opponents did like twice that much. I also took the most damage. Units, Mineral Value killed 45. I also killed... what the heck? You guys got an explanation for this? Anyways, let's just go right onto the tier list now. And let's just have a look at the lineups and a little bit of explanation of why I think the lineups are such and such. Let's go. Alright, and we are back. Let's rock. So, game plan as always, auras, overall strategy, commander rankings. If for some reason you guys have skipped right to the tier list and you guys just want to watch it and you enjoy it, be sure to like and drop a sub to keep up because, you know, there's going to be videos this week as well. So let's just get right to it. So as we have seen Brawl Modifiers, we have LIZZY Brigade, you get free Dehaka hero, you get a free random Tychus hero from Heaven's Depths, and you also get the best oil, which is a free Gary. So overall strategy, I think you want to pick a commander this week that has heroes, You want to pick a commander that can crush high HP units, and you want to pick a commander that has a decent tier 1. You don't want to have like absolutely nothing in tier 1. You want to have some tier 1 because there are a lot of units spawning each wave, and so you want to be able to kind of handle or deal with that. And sometimes if your commander has access to a hero, that is a great way to deal with it. So let's have a look at the tier list. So let's have a quick rundown here. So I think ALLLL is S tier because I think ALLLL has a lot of tankiness, and so he can actually take a lot of hits, and you can just stack a bunch of Slayers, and he later on has a bunch of Wrathwalkers that will allow you to destroy most of the hero units your opponent is building. That being said, ALLLL does have the weakness of just getting zerged down by lots of small units, so do keep that in mind. But I think ALLLL is definitely going to be up there. Stetman is going to be up here again because, you know, Stetman with double Gary just makes it so good. Maybe Stetman might be a little bit lower down, but I'm still thinking that Stetman with a bunch of Banelings can still handle all the enemy heroes, right? Because your Banelings just go in, blow up on the enemy heroes, and then your heroes come in and slap the wounded enemy heroes to pieces, with the exception of Gary, right? I think Nova is going to be S tier this week as well, because Nova is just... her units are all very tanky. She has Marauder Commandos at tier 1, which can burst down the Tychus hero that your opponent gets, which can burst down the Dehaka hero your opponent gets. And Gary can be taken care of easily by a bunch of Goliaths. And her late game transition, just getting a bunch of Libs or Siege Tanks, whichever one she chooses to pick, will be very good overall. So she still has a very sort of secure and stable foundation. So I think Nova's going to be S tier this week. Tychus and Dehaka, both heroes that are... well, they get their free hero, one of their free hero units, right? You'd be surprised why they're not S tier. I think they're not S tier because, well, Tychus it just benefits from having an extra hero, right? Because the early game is sort of shortened by the fact that there's more hero units. He gets less time to shine, and so he also has to build against more things, right? You have to build against, like, if your opponent gets a Sam, like a Lucky Sam, you're just screwed. Like your free hero unit just got invalidated, right? That being said, if you do get a free Tychus as Tychus, that is the dream. But I still think Tychus is going to have a little bit of a harder time, right? A little bit, not that much, but yeah, still should be able to do it. Dehaka, I think, would actually be doing better this week if you go small Dehaka, I think, because you have double Dehaka. Small Dehaka just needs something durable to stay alive, and then you just swarm your opponents with lots of small units, and then that's just outputting a lot of DPS. I think small Dehaka is probably the way to go. Transition into Impalers, something like that. Maybe Guardians, I don't know. Dehaka doesn't have enough Air Force to protect his Guardians. That's the only issue. Manx here is going to be up in the A tier as well, because, well, Manx Aegis Guards are just very powerful. His bio is also very powerful, and you couple that with a few tanky boys to support him, you just have the dream team. Raynor here is A tier, but not for Raynor bio, but I think for Raynor Air. Raynor Air definitely, I think, is going to be very good. Raynor bio sort of drops off already by the fact that there's so many, like, big boys there just standing in his way, especially Gary. Gary really messes up Raynor bio with that AoE, and I don't know, maybe your opponent gets a Nux as well, then you're screwed, right? So Raynor bio is going to be a little bit weaker, but Raynor Air is definitely pretty good. I think Phoenix might actually have potential to be A tier, provided that I'm not playing him. If you go Disruptors, I feel like you would have a very good time just getting rid of all those heroes, because Disruptors will just blast them. I mean, maybe you should micro them though, because they do sort of just like to put down the little beam, like the little circle wherever they want, and then like the units walk out of it. So if you micro them once the sort of wave connects, I feel like Phoenix could have a very good time. Phoenix himself has a lot of heroes, and I think his only way to get rid of high HP targets is Disruptors. So I think that'd be pretty good. Swan, I think, would do very well with either just going tanks or going Cyclones. And Science Vessels, because Cyclones with the lock-on will help you just shred through those high HP heroes, and it depends what else your opponent's building in their wave, but just by looking at it, I think Swan should do pretty well. Abathur I have in the B, not any higher, because I think Abathur Guardians could shine very well this week, Guardians and Devourers, but Guardians are tier 3, so it's going to be a little hard getting there, so you're going to have to, it's going to take a little longer to get there. I think Vorazun is B tier this week because Vorazun is she's just great at stacking and stalling, and you just give her stalkers a little bit more beefiness in front of them, and she'll do that even better. Hani Mourra is in the B tier because I feel like it's kind of dicey. It's a bit of a throw up because not everyone could potentially have a Vega Vega's kind of like the worst hero you could get, but against Hani Mourra, it's actually one of the best ones, because you can just sort of take control of Hani Mourra's expensive Daemos Vikings or just ground their units, and it just helps out your wave so much more. So it's kind of hard to say. Hani Mourra can technically go like just a grenade car strat and build Daemos Vikings, and that should probably cut it. Maybe like throw in a few galleons here and there at the very end, but I think that should be a pretty good build. But it's just going to be a little dicier to get there, especially with the Gary. But once you can control the air with those Daemos Vikings, you should be fine. It'll just be a little hard to get off the ground. In the C tier, we have Sagara. I think Sagara is going to take a lot more time to ramp up than usual, because Sagara, you just want to get that critical mass of Banelings, right? Either through aberrations or just buying Banelings, right? And having more stuff to blow up is not exactly the best thing, right? I mean, your wave is a little tankier, but if your wave is just going to explode, right, it doesn't really matter as much. I have Karax here in the C tier, was I think if you go Karax, like you could go like Annihilator Karax and just burst down the heroes, plus a bunch of Sentinels. Like a Crusher ground Karax comp would be pretty strong. And I also feel like an air Karax wouldn't be too bad, because Gary kind of makes up for some of your weaknesses, just because like there's just like a 500 health HP tank just sort of blasting stuff and dropping a little bit of air AoE, which Karax really does not have. You can also upgrade the Super Gary, so if your opponent comes in with Mutalisk, you can at least just double E-Gorb them, and hopefully that'll deal with it. So it kind of makes up for some of Karax's weaknesses, but Karax is still kind of polarized commander, so it's like either you do very well or you do really badly. Artanis here is in the C tier because even though Artanis has the potential to deal very well with Tychus and very well with Dehaka, right? You put all of those together, and Artanis suddenly is going to struggle a little bit more. It's going to take you a longer time to be able to get critical mass to deal with them, which means your opponent has a longer time to build a comp to deal with your comp. So you're just going to be in a little bit of a harder spot, let's say. And now in the Dark Horse tier, I have Kerrigan and Stukov. So you're wondering, what? But Kerrigan has a hero. Shouldn't Kerrigan be great? Well, Kerrigan the hero is amazing. Kerrigan's units, though, are a bit lacking. If you're trying to counter, I guess, Tychus and Dehaka, I guess you could go for some Broodlords, but then you also have to deal with Gary. And dealing with Gary would just involve either Hydralisk or Mutalisk, both of which Gary is great at dealing against, because he can just shoot his little E-Gorb and kill a lot of them. So you're probably not going to go Mutalisk, right? But then you're going Broodlords in the air without anything to protect them in the air, which is already a bad investment. And on top of that, your opponent is doing something else with their wave, right? They're obviously not just going like, just the hero units that they get, and like they're not building nothing, right? They're doing something with their wave, right? So I don't know, maybe Lurkers might work. We'll have to see. And for Stukov, I think you could go for like a Volatile Infested comp and just go like civilians, Volatile Infested, and siege tanks, and maybe that'll pay off, because that'll distract the AI and the heroes and stuff, and hopefully that'll do something. But Stukov generally tends to not deal too well with high HP targets. Like his only out is just like the tanks shooting guys and like the Volatile Infested. Like he doesn't really like. You could go Diamondbacks, I guess, because Diamondbacks are kind of durable and they deal decent DPS. But that's about it. That's about all you got. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this analysis, be sure to leave a like, comment down below. I don't know, like, what other things you might think for this week. Like maybe you think that I highly underrated a commander or I highly overrated a commander. Be sure to let me know, because I want to hear your thoughts on this, and we can probably have a little chat in the comment section down below. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.